Cloudpunk is an adventure game developed by Ion Lands and published by Maple Whispering Limited for Microsoft Windows on April 23, 2020. It was also released on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One on October 15th of the same year. The game is set in the future and features science fiction and cyberpunk elements. Is Cloudpunk dead? The last update we got for the PlayStation 4 version from the devs on Twitter was on October 29th, 2020. The last community update we got from the devs' website for the PS4 version was on February 4th, 2021. Since then, silence. The game boasts positive reviews, however has received some negative criticism for the optimization on the base PlayStation 4 system. Cloudpunk has also received some negative attention for featuring a first-person cockpit mode in the video game trailers without mentioning that this mode is not available on console editions. On the developer's website under Community Update, the cockpit view was mentioned, as the developers said we'll be looking into the feasibility of adding the content to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 once this has been assessed on Series X and S and PlayStation 5. It'll be a long and slow process and will be challenging due to the shaders and screen space visual effects needed for the cockpit view. When asked about the potential of having a cockpit view on the Nintendo Switch version, the devs said it is very unlikely that we will see the cockpit view come to the Nintendo Switch. It looks as if the developers are focusing more on the Xbox X and S and PlayStation 5 versions of Cloudpunk. At present day, there are still 76 million people playing on PlayStation 4 systems. There are far more players on PlayStation 4 systems than on PlayStation 5 systems at the moment. Given this data, it would make more sense for the developers to focus on the PlayStation 4 build of Cloudpunk rather than the PlayStation 5 build. Unfortunately, that is not the case, and given the lack of communication from the dev team, we may not know for some time what the state of the PlayStation 4 build of Cloudpunk is. The lack of updates, the lack of communication from the developers, has been disheartening, to say the least. This has been Indie Game Guy signing out.